muleke tushemusyane rero tutambule tutwale Rubanda yetu mbesho.
Rubanda West MP elect Honorable Bruce Barabakabasa has advocated for girl child education. He made this statement on Monday during a gender equality engagement meeting held at Chiebe Trading Center, Chiebe Parish, Rija Sub-County, Rubanda West. Addressing the community, Kabasa emphasized the importance of girl child education, stating that girls in Rubanda have been relegated to household chores. He said they expect greater things from an educated girl child compared to a boy. Kabasa warned parents against forcing girls into early marriages, citing it as a contributor to underdevelopment, and stressed that development lies on education.
Obuna ndi kuvugana ba headmaster naba chairman b'obukiiko burareberera amashomero nambaletiro mujenyi azo mujenyi mukuru munonga. Murahurira ibareta Makerere University, murahurira kuni yonanda sibanda de ndarondo rwibiri aza owa kabiri ali headmaster wa Makerere, aliwe deputy headmaster barabeta ba vice chancellor wa Makerere, niwe yali kwejesa ba master banyu na ba chairman banyu na hanu na muleta kugira ngo nimwe abatagireyo mulira ba Makerere bagambaga bateye. Ni professor kandi professor wo mukazi ekitumire namuleta nokugira ngo mbahe omuhigo wo kumanya ngo abana banyu bo buhara kuboza mu ishomero bakega barabasa kurugame chamani kirakirane cyitwa bojo. Rero mureka kubahinjira bucari kare, mureka abana baze kwega tubakwatiro twaturabasa namwe nukunarwa kereziya aho bari kombeka naganira no mushomesa namubuza nteri ya kereziya nkumurenda kugikozesa ki atutubwino buyambi twotandika mukasiri ubwe nataha nyine ndanda namanye cyo kuteka ndaza kutaya iravika nashanga vika kirimo tutandike teraguze turebe abejosi yaje kutandika aho kentungu keri mubwetese entungu keri munji aza ho bari haba kristayo bari kunuya Chiebe bantu barahanga mware basiriya yatandika ha kereziya mutajinukanuka muri y'abakristo mutagira ki nyowe yindi abana banje bari kwegera umwari ki nyakibare iyo yamarire siriya yakana yahike bizamu nishomero ryenshi ondije ari namagunga irishomero ry'amani mu Uganda nishomero ryenshi owaru cenge yakibare yagire na mugongo nishomero ryenshi ngenu muruge mu bwangani azabura ubwangani bwindi abwo kubenkora kiramanyisa kukwataniza aho nyemerire izo bahatiya ngabanye na mani gacikafunda akanteraho mukono kugira ngo mbemema wa parliament ngabanye na mani ga musasizi akanteraho mukono kugira ngo mbemema wa parliament nganye na mani ga kasaba kiramanyisa ngo turatekwa gukorera hamwe twatanize twatigufa ryo bworo twatigufa ryo butashoma twatigufa ryo bubura ubuhereza by'amarwari.
Professor Sarah Sally, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Makerere University, advocated for gender equality legislation. She expressed determination to make gender equality and equity a routine practice. Sally highlighted the exploitation of gender issues in education, leading to high school dropout rates, and proposed solutions.
We have gone beyond just depending a focus on legislation to actually working with the grassroots to establish what the gender issues are within the society. And again, one of the practices of this phase, the objectives of this phase, is to ensure that gender equality and equity become routine practices within our day-to-day lives. On Saturday, we had a training at Rubanda District headquarters where we focused on teachers of primary school. The concern at primary school level is the high school dropout of all children, but especially the boy children. So working with the headmasters, the teachers, the parents, and other stakeholders like government opinion leaders, we used that Saturday explore the gender issues within education, the gender issues that are driving the high school dropout rates, and what we can do about them. We looked at gender relations in as much as performance is concerned, enrollment, retention, completion with regard to the students, but with regard to the teachers, we also looked at gender segregated data in teachers and in school heads. The findings were quite intriguing because for an enrollment of 200, we have around 20 students, 20 to 30 finishing PLE. That's a very big loss as a district, and it triggers the question of where are the children going. But to make matters worse, we realize that the boys are dropping out. For example, in one school, Rubanda Primary School, we were told that the class had enrolled with 118 boys and 88 girls at P1. At P7, we had 8 boys and we had 11 boys and 23 girls. So that is a very high school dropout. It's like more than 180 children have exited the system. So when we explored the reasons were quite several, and they included long distances to school, not having sanitary pads for the girls, but also not having food for the children, truancy, coming late, child labor, especially working in the iron ore mines for the boys, but also doing domestic work and working in bars for the girls. So it was a very big loss. And one of the things to resolve this, we agreed we have to have school feeding programs. We have to lessen the distance from home to school by at least imploring government to put up a primary school per parish. Because we also realize that those who do PLE, when it comes to, on average, the school distance from home to school is 5 kilometers, but at PLE time, it goes to 10 to 13 kilometers.
Deogratius Oyesigire, LC1 chairperson of Rutoma Village, and Ms. Nabasa Emily, a peasant in Rutoma, welcomed the engagement meeting, stating they learned the importance of keeping children in school and supporting education.
Nayega n'entungu tukubanza kyaliona hamwe ekyakabiri okumanyana akokuba omwami wategesa omushomo yategesa kukwatanisa kandi twakwatanisa turaruga muki ekintu eki kimwe so naragira ngu ahinda ahikehoona ninga bakandeba hindi kugambira urukunde gumegirire kyerimu rero twineyo ngebi turaba tubibembeza enkuto zete zitatwa yayagambire amashomero amagwariro nangera tweresora igwariro indi bembera nkanye cyamani w'igwariro management cya person kandi yatwetare kutumurikira muri cyo parish agumize muke ibintu nyencha kare natabana betu no butu bihanu nabo baraza kugira kwega kushoma abo kube yari aravuga nayo nabana betu kandi nabetu bari kushoma ya date tinese bonka tuhamire abana cyane kinakwata mu cyango tuhamire abana betu bashome akuba mwana yashoma reje sabutomwe kandi umwana tabago uwohe uwo muntu wewe n'umuzeri tari umwana wo muzeri
ayikamo kugira ngo twatabise n'abasheja betu tuhera abana mu fizi ngo mu buryo mwatagire heshaho twatanise tugire buryo umwe twatanise musheja yareta kasete na nyakareta kandi twatanise tuhera abana fizi.
Prima Nahwela for iTelevision.